What's going on, guys? It is Ink But Gaming here, bringing you back to Surprise Trade Sunday. In today's episode, we have some Slugmas to trade away. It was supposed to be Magcargos, but there was no way to catch one. You had to get them in raids, and I was not going to catch a bunch of them and evolve them. That would take far too long. So, I had went with the Slugma route. This is the location. Let's get out of this pose here. This is the location of where Slugma spawn at the Crystal Pool up here from the... wait, where's the main place? I think here's the... Yeah, here's the main place right over here. You come up here, here's where you would get it. Also, if you guys do not know, well, a lot of people should know, is that there is Clefairy, what's the word? There's a bunch of them. As you can see, I still have yet to do the story stuff. But, sidestepping that, we're gonna... No, not setting a destination. We are going to start trading away our full box of Slugmas here. We do have a Magcargo to show off here. We'll show off what he actually looks like in his 3D model. He looks so cool. Again, you don't really notice how cool Pokemon are until you see him in a 3D model of like an updated model. I don't know if Slugma or Magcargo were in Sword and Shield. I don't know. Nor do I think I caught one. I don't know. I really... some of the Generation 2 Pokemon, I love Generation 2, but a lot of them I don't use very often. Like Magcargo, I really don't, because Fire and Rock, it's kind of frail. To like ground typing, water type, I just don't use it because it's got like those two weaknesses that a lot of Pokemon have access to those moves. So I don't really use them. I wish it didn't get the rock type, and I wish that it got a ground type, because that would have been cool. Because I understand what like magma turns into rock, but it also could be ground. But there's that. But we have all these Slugmas that I caught in the wild. I did not breed a single one. I caught them all. So if somebody gets this, it's just one level and it will evolve. I mean, I could have done that, but again, that's 30 candies that I would need. No, thank you. That would take far too long. Why was I picking that up? Alright, so I decided to be on this bridge because no Pokemon are going to mess with me on the bridge. Well, except this coughing here. Just taking up the shot right here. Also, coughing in the 3D model here, it looks so good. I really wish there was a way that we can get like Pokemon that come in the DLC that had specific regional variants to appear in game, like you were able to get them in a special way, just like they were doing the Clefairy thing. You don't need the DLC to get it in Paldea. They show up. That's what the thing says. But I wish there was spawns that they had to have like a lowland Pokemon. Like they just randomly show up, and there's like a reason behind why they're there. Like some random truck carrying a Alola Pokemon just come through, and like they ended up escaping. So you could do it like that. Like they were being transported to like a wildlife preserve or something like that. It would be cool. Okay, so we got our first trade going on. I do have Magcargo's stuff pulled up because I'm not going to read on Slugma. because Magcargo is the one that we are trading today. And also, I bet you Slugma, trying to do both would probably take forever. What do we get? An Eevee! Well, hopefully this person doesn't have the DLC, and they're getting something cool. That's why I really wanted to do the DLC stuff, because a lot of people do not have the DLC yet, and are doing the surprise trades, and are still able to get these Pokemon from this region. Which, you know, again, that's how they totally could just bring back all Pokemon. It's just DLC stuff. I'm a wide person with the opinion of that they can just bring all the Pokemon back with DLCs. Because if they wanted to, they could just have us pay money. Because we will. Most of us will. A lot of people are like, oh, this DLC wasn't worth it. I still have yet to finish it, so I don't know. I know that it only has a few new Pokemon. I really wish they had more Pokemon, but hey, it is what it is. Alright. We're getting sidetracked. Magcargo, Japanese for Magcargot. Magcargot. As a dual fire rock type Pokemon introduced in Generation 2, it evolves from Slugma at 38. So as you can see, these are all like in their 60s, upper 70. Well, at 70, you just need one level and they'll evolve. Magcargo is the lava Pokemon. Dex number 219. We have, for the abilities, we have Magma Armor, Flame Body, or Weak Armor. Actually, Weak Armor would actually not be that bad. Because if you could take a hit, Shell Smash, and the Weak Armor, Weak Armor raises speed, right? The ability hit by a physical move, its defense is decreased by 1 stage, and its speed is increased by 1 stage. So yeah, if you can live a hit, you... Oh! Nice! So I got the Pokedex for that. I just caught one yesterday just to catch one. I ended up releasing it because I really don't. Any of the new Pokemon I don't want to keep. Ooh, and this one's good. It's got Regenerator, Aura Sphere, Poison Jab. It's got all the good moves, actually. I always thought me and Shao was fighting Psychic too, but it's just Spirit fighting. Well, I mean, it's nice that it has the terrestrialized Psychic typing. Alright, next one. I'm sorry that I got a bit distracted by the Weak Armor thing. So Weak Armor actually is good on a Magcargo if you can take a hit from a physical move right away. Its gender ratio is male to female 50-50. Its catch rate is 75, which is 17.5. It's an amorphous Pokemon, so basically a blob. Its hatch time, which is 20 cycles. Its height is 2 feet and 7 inches, which is 0.8 meters. Its weight is 121.3 pounds, or 55.0 kilograms. Its base experience yield before this generation, it was 154. In this generation, it is 151. How interesting. 151, the original dex number for the original Pokemon. Alright. Its level rate is medium. Its EVs are 2 in defense. Its Pokedex color is red. Base experience is base friendship, not experience, is 70. We're now down to the biology. Magcargo is a limbless gastropod mollusk Pokemon. So, gastropod, I think that's like Gastrodon. I think Gastrodon's like I think that's what they're saying, like it's a slug. Hold on, I'm gonna look what's gastropod. That's commonly known as slugs and snails. Yeah, yeah. So just like Gastrodon and Shellos, then. Uh, Consisting almost entirely of bright red magma. Its oval eyes are large and yellow with small pupils and extend upward from its head. So yeah, just like a snail. It has a bulbous snout and wide mouth, with 2 drops of magma dripping from each side of its upper jaw. Magcargo's back is protected by a gray spherical shell composing of hardened but brittle magma, forming irregular lumps in plates. Magcargo can store fire energy in its shell. A streak of fire leaks from the side of its shell. Magcargo lowers its body as an amorphous and is covered by bubbles of magma. Magcargo's internal temperature can reach over 18,000 Fahrenheit or 10,000 degrees Celsius, causing it to evaporate water on contact. Which then it shouldn't be. See, by Dex stuff, like information like this, that means that it shouldn't be weak to water types. It should not. Flames circulate through its body and occasionally spouting through the cracks of its shell. While its shell is brittle enough to shatter with a slight touch, Magcargo can reform its body by dipping itself in magma. It can be found on mountain regions and has been living in volcano craters for tens of thousands of years. According to the folklore, when the wild Magcargo population suddenly increased, it's a sign of a volcanic eruption. So if you see a bunch of Magcargos around, be careful. There's about to be a volcano about to erupt. Okay, we're down past the biology. It didn't make that many appearances in the anime, apparently, because it's not widely liked, I guess. It was in some like it hot Egan was trying to catch a Magcargo but kept on failing. However, after he applied Misty's strategy, he managed to catch an unusually large Magcargo, so a huge, extra large Magcargo. In Love Pokemon style, Macy's Magcargo evolved from a Slugma off-screen sometime after battling Ash. In Poetry Commotion, Flannery's Slugma named Mag evolved into Magcargo. It was the first Pokemon used by Flannery in the gym battle against Ash. It faced against Corphish, but eventually lost despite a hard-fought match. It's been a long time since watching the early animes. I don't remember the Flannery battle. I know that there was a Torkoal, and then I think Ash. I don't know if at that point he had a Torkoal himself, but it's just funny and ironic that happened, and funny that he had a Torkoal. Because usually, like, wasn't it like his fire type Pokemon were like either multiple stage evolutions? Oh, we got a Vulpix! I don't think I caught one yet. So we're probably going to get a Dex entry right now. Are we? Are we going to get a Dex entry? Because I don't think I caught one. Yep, there we go. And see, this is the other thing. Well, I don't know if you get the new Pokédex without the DLC. So I'm about 50% sure that you do not get a new Dex without the DLC. It'd be cool if they gave us a free Pokedex thing, even if you don't buy the DLC. I would say that would be cool of them, because you are still getting all these Pokemon. The minor appearances, I can read all of them because there's not that many. Coordinator Magcargo appeared in May We Hardly Drew Ya. In another one, Bites the Dust, Coordinator's Magcargo competed in the performance stage in the I can never pronounce these things. It was in a contest. It also playing the performance encore. A bunch of coordinators having a Magcargo competed alongside Stantler in a battle stage of Daybreak contest. In a crowd moment of truth, a trainer's Magcargo attended a Wella Fire Festival. Well, it would make sense to have... Oh, I was just about to trade that EV away. We're getting we got 2 EVs so far? Jeez. Okay, and then a little Rocket R&R. 2 trainers Magcargo were captured by the Moltrion Matrix, but later freed by Ash and his friends. Pokedex entries. Ash's Pokedex. EP. I'm assuming... I don't know. What series is that from? EP. Does it say? I'm sorry. It doesn't really say? I'm assuming probably through Generation 2. Well, would assume that it would be. But I assume that's where it came from. Oh, we got a Sunflora. Nice. In Ash's Pokedex, I'm sorry, getting sidetracked left and right. Magcargo, the lava Pokemon. Magcargo lives primarily on volcanic regions and occasionally emits lava from its back that circles its body. Alright, we got the Pokedex entries all the way. Okay, so it does not look like it made it in X and Y. Alright, so this would be its first appearance. Or not X and Y, Sword and Shield. I don't think it did. So we didn't have 3D models. Let's see. Which is funny that it didn't come in Legends Arceus, because you can get them in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Okay, but going back, the Pokedex entries, Gold. The shell on its back is just skin that has cooled and hardened. It breaks easily in the slightest of touch. In Pokemon Silver, ooh, we got a Toot Charm, which I already have myself a shiny one, so there's that. I am, however, going to trade away that guy, because since he is a rarity right now, I'm going to trade him back away. In Silver, the brittle shell is occasionally spouts intense flames that circulate through its body. In Crystal, its body is as hot as lava and will always be boiling. Oh, my bad, my bird. There we go. There we go. Flames occasionally burst from its shell. In Pokemon Stadium 2, the shell on its back is just skin that cool down and harden and break. Oh, same as Gold. Magcargo's shell is usually its skin that's hardened and of cooling. This is Ruby's, I'm sorry. Its shell is very brittle and fragile. Just by touching it can cause it to crumble apart. This Pokemon returns to its original size by dipping itself in magma. In Sapphire, Magcargo's temperature is approximately 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Water is vaporized on contact. If this Pokemon is caught in the raindrops instantly turn into steam, cloaking the area in a thick fog. Oh, we got a Ditto. And it's a shiny, and it's from a website. Okay, in Emerald, the shell on its back is made of hardened magma. Tens of thousands of years spent living in volcanic craters have turned Magcargo's body into magma. You know what they should do? With a Pokedex entry like that, they should have what Magcargo and Slugma looked like before. They could have a regional variant, and or if they do like an old, like if they do Legends Celebi and do like a Generation 2 for it, they could totally. Oh, cute. That's cute. That's cute. Again, I didn't have a Vulpix, so I don't have that one. They should have different Pokedex entry. Well, they do have different Pokedex entries for them, but I wish they would register for different variants like that. But like a Legend Celebi to show what Slugma and Magcargo looked like before the magma, because with that it says that it tens of thousands of years turned it into magma. Like, what was it before? In Pokemon Fire Red, its brittle shell occasionally spouts a flame. It says the same thing about the circling. Okay, from Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it says the same exact things. Black 2, White 2, Black and White, Black 2, White 2 say the same exact thing. They all say the same exact thing. There's nothing new. The only new one would be Violets. According to the folklore, a sudden increase in wild Magcargo population heralds that a volcanic eruption is on the way. Alright, so to get them in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you have to evolve a Slugma. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, you had to evolve a Slugma. In Fire Red, Leaf Green, Mount Ember is where you can catch them. Coliseum, evolve a Slugma. XD, Cita Dark Isle, Shadow. In Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, Stark Mountain, you can get them. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you gotta evolve a Slugma. Pal Park is the Mountain. Black and White, transfer Pokemon. Black 2, White 2, transfer Pokemon. Ultra Sun and not Ultra Sun. Sun and Moon, trade. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Ultra Space Wilds, Cave World. It's not obtainable in Let's Go games. In Sword and Shield, unobtainable. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Stark Mountain, Grand Underground, Volcanic Cave, Sand Seer Cave, Typlo Cavern. After obtaining the National Dex, Legends Arceus, unobtainable. Oh, a Clefairy. Scarlet and Violet. It was a trade from the Hidden Treasures. In Terra Raid battles at 4 stars is how you can get them. That's why I didn't do it, because that would be a ton of work, and it was easier to catch them in the wild. Let's see. We got base stats. We have them from Generation 2 to V1. Again, I'm terrible at Roman numerals. So, I'm guessing V11 is somewhat the newer generations. But we'll just go from Generation 2 forward, before the newer stats were put in. We've got a HP of 50, attack of 50, defense of 120. We have a special attack of 80, a special defense of 80, and speed of 30. Let's see what the stats have changed in the newer generation. Base HP of 60, attack of 50, defense of 120, special attack of 90, special defense of 80, and 30 in speed. So they gave it a 10% in HP, 10% in special attack, and left every other stats the same. So that's good. Oh, a Poliwag. I don't think I caught that one either. We have normally affected by Ghost, Steel, Grass, Electric, Psychic, Dragon, and Dark. It is normally, it's 2 times weak to Fighting, Ground, Rock, and Water. It's immune to none. It is resisted to hold on, is that... What? Wait, what is... Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What is that? Oh! They traded this... Brought this one from Sinnoh. I was like, what is that symbol up there? It's not the symbol for Paldea. Or any of the... You know what? They didn't even give a different symbol for the ones that are caught in the DLC. They should have. Because that would have been cool. But apparently trading from Sinnoh. Must be like one that they kept in they have a lot in their Pokemon bank from breeding. Okay, did I say it's normally it's resisted to normal flying, poison, bug, fire, ice, and fairy? I'm sorry if I got sidetracked. I've been doing that all episode. We also have its level up set. By level 1, it can get Ember, Rock Throw, Smog, Yawn, and Earth Power. So basically, it can get... Well, wait, this is level 1. This is when they evolve. Never mind. I was thinking it was a Slugma thing to where you can get good moves early on. But no, this is a Magcargo. What am I thinking? Upon evolving, it does get Shell Smash. Level 13, Harden. Wait, what level? Wait, it evolves at like what 30 something, right? So you can't get any of these moves early on, anyways. 13, Harden, Clear Smog at 20, Ancient Power at 22, Incinerate at 27, 29, Rock Slide, 34, Lava Plume. Amnesia at 36, 43, Body Slam, 47, Recover, and Flamethrower at 54. So let's see, the good moves to want to get is Flamethrower, and if you got Ancient Power, because I don't know if there's that much of a special rock type move that they can get. Because its special is higher than its attack, so you much rather want that. By TM, it can get Takedown, Mud Slap, Protect, Fire Spin, Facade, Bulldoze, Mud Shot, Rock Tomb, Flame Charge, Endure, Sunny Day, Sandstorm, Body Slam, Sleep Talk, Reflect, Light Screen, Rock Blast, Stomping Tantrum, Arrest. We also can get Rock Slide, Power Gem. Power Gem's the one that it can get. Better than... It's better than, better than Ancient Power. I had it on like the tip of my tongue. We also have Substitute, Iron Defense, Will-O-Wisp, Stealth Rock, Heat Wave, Flamethrower, Amnesia, Earth Power, Fire Blast. We also can get Earthquake. My bad. I was ready for the Y button for the thing here. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Giga Impact, Overheat, Hyper Beam, Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, Terra Blast, Sand Tomb, Smackdown, Gyro Ball, Heat Crash, and Burning Jealousy. Is that a new move? It is a new move. It does not make contact. Affected by Protect. Not affected by Magic Coat. Affected by Mirror Move. Affected by King's Rock. What's the effect on it? Burning Jellyfish. I'm sorry that we're doing all this. We'll get our next one traded away. Burning Jealousy inflicts damage to all adjacent Pokemon and burns any opponent that has increased stats during this turn. Ignores stat increase from Imposter when determining whether to burn the opponent. If the target is weak to Burning Jealousy and was holding Weakness Policy, determining whether to burn the opponent happens before consuming the Weakness Policy. If the user has Sheer Force, then the power boost implied regardless of the burn of the target or not. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. Oh, so it came in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Burning Jealousy cannot be selected in... Well, oh, never mind. Or is it in Sword... Whoa, it was from Sword and Shield. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. There was a lot of moves that I didn't know, I guess. Alright. We have our egg breedable moves. We got Acid Armor, we got Curse, Guard Swap by Mirror Herb. Also got Inferno, Memento, Rollout, Smokescreen, and Stockpile. Alright, moving on down. Level 38 evolves. I do like Gold, Silver, and Crystal's shiny version of it because it is a blue shiny, but then once it kept on going, it just turned into a purple, and then the purple just kept on getting lighter and lighter until it was like almost a magenta. Oh, we got a Billy Bolt. Okay, we're down to the trivia here. Magcargo is the only Pokemon that is obtainable in every main Generation 3 game. If Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD are to be included, this is included in Generation 2 to Generation 1V game, making Black and White the first main game since its introduction where it cannot be obtained. Only through the Pokemon transfer, I'm assuming, is the only way that you can get it. Magcargo's sprite has changed in Crystal, and let's just talk about that. In this, and Shell was edited slightly, making it one of the fewer Pokemon to have 3 different sprites in Generation 2. Oh, was there a difference? I didn't even notice. Oh, there was. There was a distinct difference between all of them. Nice. That's cool. It's kind of disappointing that... Actually, no, never mind. They brought it back in this generation. The flame coming out from its back. Because I was saying they stopped doing that after a certain generation and got rid of the flame. Let's get another trade going on. Oh, we got an Applin. If only I had a syrup apple, that would be cool to have. Okay, trading it. Magcargo is the only Rock-type Pokemon... Oh, I'm getting overzealous. is the only rock-type Pokemon in an Amphimorous egg group. Magcargo is, and its pre-evolution are the only fire-type Pokemon with a serpentine body. We need a fire snake a fire slug Pokemon to do that. Give us that in the next fire starter. Derpy Slug. Like I said, any derpy Pokemon that they come out with, I'll take. I'll take, because that's why I went with Fuecoco, because it looked so, it had no thoughts in that brain, and I loved it. In Generation 1X, Magcargo is unable to learn high horsepower via TM, while its pre-evolution can. Well, you need to give it high horsepower before evolving it, I guess. Magcargo is based on a snail, likely the Vincipita body of lava and a shell of rock. It may also be based on a a mythical evil creature of rock and magma, inhabiting magma pools found deep in Chilean volcanoes. In legend, they are main sources of earthquake in Chile. Magcargo and Maggot are the combination of magma and escargot, French for snail, in cargo. Alright, we are almost done. We have a new random type generator, because the one that I was using, I just found out today that the site was taken down for sorts. I don't know why. It didn't seem like it was doing anything that it shouldn't be doing. Unless the site had other things to it that I wasn't seeing. But we are going to we're going to trade this one away. And then I'm going to pull you guys into the type generator, so we can see what next week's Pokemon is. We can map out how to get it. But while we do that, we will have another Pokemon being traded away while we do that. So, give me just 1 second. Yeah, finish that. Okay, so give me just 1 second. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, and also, as always, has to bring me down. So, we are here in this, and it has a wheel to it. So, let's see what we get. I'm not going... Whatever the wheel says is what it's going to be. Do I have to refresh? I'm going to refresh, because I can't click it. Or, oh, was I not on the right one? I thought I was on the right one. Alright, here we go! The type's gonna be... It's gonna be a dark type! A dark type. Alright, let's go into the... random type generator. Where's dark? There's dark. Let's see what we're gonna get. A Morpeko? Well, that's kind of easy. I can get that. I can actually catch one and breed it. And Morpeko, I think, is a version exclusive. And I definitely have it. I know I can catch it. But I think that's a version exclusive. I think. I'm gonna pause, and we're gonna get back to the video. And then I'm gonna look up Morpeko. So, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we are back. We are gonna get that trade going on while I look No, I didn't. Ugh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's get this trade going on. I do have it pulled up on the Bulbapedia page. We will see its well, again, I know I can get it, but let's see if it is a version exclusive. It is a version exclusive. The only way you can get it is in Union Circle or in Terra Raid battles of 4 or 6 stars. Probably because if we're people in Violet. Oh, wait, I didn't have a Vivillon? Or is it because it will no, I had to have caught a Vivillon. So probably it's because it's a different one. And it's a shiny. I would love to have kept it, but I can't keep that. I can't keep that because it's a website Pokemon, and I can't keep that. But I will take those Master Balls off those shiny Pokemon. But yeah, I can get it in Hidden Treasures, and actually it's very good because I can trade them, and it's a people without the DLC will get it, and also people that are just playing through Scarlet can get it. So this makes it even better of a trade for next week. Pardon me. So it makes it so good. There's also, it seems like a very short Bulbapedia page as well. So that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we got 3 more to trade away. We did get a decent amount of Pokemon, not a lot of duplicates. And not a lot of trash Pokemon. There's these 2 coughing that are here. They're like 2 couples that are just like waiting across the bridge, but I'm just in the way. Actually, would be funny if there was like actually no, that would be stupid. Never mind. You don't even need to know where I was going with that. But like I said, more Pekko next week. Easy. Oh, a High Dragon. I love myself a High Dragon. High Dragon is one of my favorites. One of my favorites from Black and White. Because again, he's just a very cool dragon. I was gonna say nothing really special about him. You know, I'm looking at this one. It has a down in special attack, but that special attack is still pretty high. Alright, so what do we get? I just saw a Snover, I believe. Yep, it's Snover. Alright, we have the last one to trade. And then well, as I'm waiting for this to trade, or just to do it real quick, I can just go into the box. It just traded. But I want to go into the box. I want to take the health items and put away. Because I will be taking that. And then I want to... that there. You here. You there. We have a decent amount of Pokemon to trade back away. Like that. I normally would want to trade the Tauros, but who wants to get a Tauros? Alright, so that is all the... yeah, I think this is all the Pokemon that I would want to trade away, but let's see what our final trade will be. Our final trade. Drumroll, please. Aceta! Which is another DLC Pokemon. I don't even think I have this one yet. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Nice. Alright, no. We have to see what our box looks like. So, with all that, we got a Vivillon, we got a Gumshoes, a Mienshao, a Ditto, a Sunflora, a Lycanroc. We also got ourselves a Chimchar. We also have a Bellibolt, a Hydreigon, Mankey, Meowth, Eevee, Meryl. We also have a Poliwag that came all the way from Sinnoh. Clefairy, we have Growlithe, Vulpix, and a Alolan Vulpix at that. Kamala, we have a Tauros, we have a Magnemite, Magikarp, Applin, Litleo. Litleo. Why was I like, oh, that's not the Pokemon's name. Silicobra, we have a Seedot, a Snover, a regular Cantonian Vulpix. We have a Mastiff, an Eevee, and a Fido. Alright, that is all the Pokemon that we have traded today. And as always, I will be getting out of your hair with my voice here. And we will be trading away these last Pokemon because since I, again, release all these Pokemon, well, hold on. I do say I'm releasing all, but I'm gonna hold on to, that. Is there any other ones that I should hold on to? No. This one specifically, so if I get a Vulpix and I want to do an Alolan Vulpix, I have it to where I can breed it. But I'll keep that for that. Just that reason, because I can catch a regular Vulpix if really need be. But like I said, I'm gonna get out of you guys' hair with my voice. But if you did enjoy this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye. I am gonna say right now is I know that this is it Sparkles, which is like one of the it's like a website Pokemon. Because I found out later that that is another website, but it doesn't clearly say a website. So there's that. But I'm not gonna keep this one because I already have a Goldengo. Plus, its shiny isn't that much of a difference. So I'm going to trade this one back away. Beery Chan is the person for this. I don't know, but I'm gonna trade it back away. I know that I said I wasn't gonna talk anymore, but since this popped up, I'm going to surprise trade it away. But yeah,